Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of this Satisfactory Let's Play. Um, you will notice, if you came through episode 1, that I did add a couple of additional things. I know I was working on trying to get some rods made, so I just added a smelter here, and a constructor here, set up to do the rods. It's only at 15, whereas this is putting out at 30. But that should be good for what we got right now. And then after all of the manual crafting of the biomass, I decided to go ahead and just set up its own designated constructor here. That's going out. I needed to increase power output a little bit. So I constructed a biomass burner. And with that, we also have the two that are on the base itself, all running solid biofuel. And so, if we take a look at it, we can go all the way up to 70 megawatts. We're only using 52 at the moment. So the next step will be to probably just start through and getting all these milestones done. So we are going to start off with base building, which is some sheets, rods, and concrete, all of which I should hopefully have. Not quite yet there on the rods. Definitely there on the concrete. Go ahead and put that together. Not sure how I got the ore. Alright. So we'll just be keeping these topped off. Come back over here. Probably go ahead and take the ingots and help it out just a little bit. So today I am hoping to be able to actually get a base set up, build a couple of foundations. Thinking we go for a sky factory, sorta. Build like up at the top of this hill right here. I think it'll just be easier to bring all the resources and everything up top there. Go ahead and launch that.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Yeah, I get that. Alright, so now have access to the foundations, which are plates and concrete. So, I guess we will go ahead and get started on logistics. So for that, we'll need... Oh, we gotta wait for the pot to come back. We will need the wire, more rods, more plates. And luckily we got the plates here. Rods are still pretty low. And our concrete is doing fine. We are good on wire. Also good on plates. It is just those rods, so I think I will go ahead and do the rest there. Then while I wait, Never mind, it's already almost back. So let's see. I might try to. Nah, I'll start at the top. Grab a couple of those. Help out on the rod front. And then with logistics too, if I start building up there, I should be able to get the vertical conveyors. Let's go ahead and get all of that in there. Do about 50 more rods. Just go ahead and pull that out. Top off these real quick. Boom. I did a little bit of biomass farming, so we should be good for a little bit. Yeah, really hoping to get this. I need what, 41? I'll make the rest. And then we will move on to, I believe the last one, which was the map. Yeah, field research. So we will send that. Alright.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes.
That's me.
Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Alright. Brings a whole new meaning to all this. Also, we are now on day 7. Is it this? Oh yeah, what is this? Close that back up. Power shard. So, power slug mucus. So I assume that's what we can turn the slugs into. So maybe I just got like 20 slugs. That's pretty cool. Alright. Nothing else too exciting. But let's see. Factory building time. There's no cost difference in these. So I will probably be doing the 4 meter just for a more uniform look. Let's see if I can't find my way up here. I'm so curious how that one present exploded on me before. I mean, it was very clearly labeled, you know, that it may have not been good, but, you know, did it really have to explode on me? When I just started? Oh my god, this goes fast. Alright. Let's see. Is this the tallest point? There it is, overlooking what we got right now. All the presents. Something glowing off over there. Alright. Let's do it. So, foundation. We'll just, not really too sure the direction matters. Let's just pop that down right there. Alright. So the one issue with this is we're going to be in the sky. And I think I'm going to need to build a ramp to be able to get up here. So... I'm wondering where the best place for that to be. I guess we'll just do it here. I can do that. I guess I can. We'll just take the ladder up and run straight up here. And boom. We are in. So now we will just keep spanning this out. So I got a good foundation here. Maybe one more in each direction. I'll spruce this up later and make it look better, but alright, cool. What else we got here? Foundation, walls. I think that was actually all of my concrete. Yeah, there we go. So now, I'll need to start. I'll start putting my process lines up there, and then yeah, we'll be good from there. I'll have everything coming to the central hub there, and then we can get rid of all this this spaghetti we got going on. All right, I'm back. Just had to take a quick nap, let the machines run for a little bit, so I can restock on everything. And then we will go ahead and finish up this last one of Tier 1. So we get the MAM, object scanner, map, personal storage, stuff like that. So it is wires, plates, and screws, which I'm going to have to make. Oh boy. This shouldn't take too long. And then I will, I guess, do a little bit more work on the platform, and then, you know, show you guys what I'm thinking. And then, you know, if it, once I get it good and ironed out, then we'll go ahead and roll with it. And if I end up messing it up or it's got to be changed later, I guess I'll fix it when it needs fixing. So, boom, 300 screws. Launch.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Yep, I did sign that. Alright. Well, while we wait for the pod to come back, that is it for Tier 1. I will, I guess go mess around with, what we can do as far as, building our factory up top, and, show you guys what I'm thinking. Alright, so I got, one of my little production lines assembled. This is what we got so far, so I'm thinking we have our input here, or potentially down on the other end somewhere. But we do a input here. We've got all of these smelters running down both sides. Then we got these mergers in the middle here. So it'll run all the way down there, come around, and then feed in through the back. Like, this should be more than enough smelters. We got, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on one side, 9 on the other. So 18. And then if we do this one for iron, about 30. I think it's got plenty of room to grow. And then, you know, when it comes out here, we can just make another production unit next to it. Or they did mention going up. We could probably go up with it as well. And then if I need to, I'm thinking I can keep going out with it. Or, like, if we use this one for sheets or rods or something like that, we could always put another one next to it. So that's the plan right now. I will need to go ahead and wire this, or not wire it, but we'll need to wire it as well. I forgot about that. We'll start with just the conveyors first. Come back to the middle here. Alright. Setting this up, and then there's going to be a lot of power poles in all these gaps. Yeah. And I will also need to set all the recipes, won't I? So this one will be for iron. And then we'll just need to bring the iron up here. Which will probably be a task in and of itself. Oh, this is also going to eat power. Oh, I didn't think about that. How much does each of these use? 4, and I almost have 20 of them, so it's 80, so I'll need to... That's going to be a lot of fuel. Maybe that's too big. Well, I'll probably just power a couple of them. And then, we'll run off of only like a couple for the start. I'm thinking that's what we do. So how does this work? I can go down with it. Holy cow. Okay. So maybe I... I don't really want to mess up what I got going right now. Could I do... I can, I just need one more portable miner. So we'll probably tap into that node over there. Get us one of these. Now we can do the miner here. I think I gotta mine this off the top. Clean up the node. Now I can do it. So maybe I do... Maybe that like that. Then we'll get rid of this one. Do that. Like that. And then... Yeah, this is gonna look a little spaghettified. So put that on that on that. Move this over. That is really jank. But there it goes. Go ahead and check our power now that we're getting ore over there. So we're still only consuming 57. Which is fine. That's good. We have our ore coming over. About to take our little elevator here. And it'll mine its own. I'm not too worried about it. Is it gonna get stuck on the floor there? Let me put it through it. Hope not. Oh yeah, it don't give a shit. It's just going through the goddamn floor. Alright, cool. This is also 5. This is outputting 60. So that's enough for 2. So I think we take the power poles. Is this one? Yeah, this one's got a spare. Can I essentially run away with this bulb? So I can, like, run it up there? Actually, I'll take the ramp. I can just run it up the ramp, probably. I mean, yeah, it's letting me put it right here. Clipping's a little weird. Let's let's just run it to the edge there. And then we'll run this. Oh yeah, look at that. I could even run it in between them. That's cool. We'll put it like right here for now. And then we'll do like this one and this one. So that'll be enough to keep both of these busy. It's pulling at 60. These are smelting at 30. And then boom. Can I put this over? Is that clipping fine? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, cool. And I'm thinking we'll section it off into little production units. And so... Holy cow. They're so close. Alright. So we're coming up through here. Got a whole bunch of iron. Let's see. What would it look like to stack? Is that too much? Question 2 is, can I jump up this? I don't think so. Nope. That clears it, right? Yeah, I think so. So then maybe we do... Maybe we get fancy. By fancy, I mean this is gonna look really bad. And then we top it with maybe a couple of these. Let me just hide that. Who cares if the floor is a little smoky? And I'm out of concrete. That's the general idea. It's gonna be a little messy, and then yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this just yet. Yeah, I might put a splitter here, go off to the sides. Thinking about going vertical. Maybe I'll just have like a really tall tower of production. Haven't really made it that far yet. At least I can build at least one more wall. Oh. All done. All done. There we go. And then I could also put another wall over that and just leave this open. I'll do something like that. I think that'll be pretty cool. But, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and, probably call it there. Next time we can get into the assembler. I will probably, do just a little bit, off camera put together another little area for the copper, another area for the limestone over here, and then probably try to clean up this mess a little bit. Have everything centralized up on there. Might also move the base of operations up there, just so I don't have the freighter trying to fly through that. And yeah, I think that's the current plan. So things may be looking a little bit different when we come back for episode 3, which will be attempting to do tier 2. Probably need to automate probably some screws, cables, maybe these rotors, maybe these plates as well. Get Mark II stuff, move it twice as fast. But I would like to say thank you all for taking the time to watch. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Peace.
All you need to know is that we're